Hey folks, Chris once again, welcome back to another video. This is another request assigned from Harry Mock, and he wanted me to give my thoughts on Puppet Master. Now, I've only seen the first two in part of 3. I actually have all the movies on this collection, which I bought years ago. I bought this like a while back. And it has some really interesting movies on here, all by Full Moon. It has Puppet Master 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dog Graveyard, which is one of my favorites. Sideshow, which, it's alright. Demonic Toys, which I do like those too. When Puppets and Dolls Attack, which is just basically a tribute to all the Puppet Masters. And then just Warrior Dolls, which I don't know if I've seen yet. And they're all in this... They're all stacked up on these DVDs, which I hate. I hate this fucking set. One of these always have a bunch of scratches on them, which I hope the movies will play. And the fucking Puppet Master box set is like fucking way too expensive for a collection, in my opinion. Even though it becomes rare, I cannot afford that, but. I think I'll talk about the first two, and then once I watch the full version, the full length of the third movie, I'll review that one some other time. But the first one, I'm not too big of a fan of. I do love the look of the puppets. I like the look of Blade. I like the look of him. I like the leech woman. She's pretty creepy looking. I like the guy with the draw on his head. I like the guy with the pinhead, the guy with the tiny head and a big body and big hands. But there's not much gore in the first movie. It's basically about these puppets that kill people. And there are some pretty cool death scenes. I mean, there's a scene where a woman gets drilled, I guess in the head or in the mouth, but it doesn't show her. It shows her feet kicking, and it shows her hand with blood on it, like this, grabbing onto the bed. A guy gets killed. Leech woman gets one guy, and it's a pretty gross scene where she vomits leeches on him. A woman gets injured in a elevator, and she gets her throat sliced, which you barely see anything. Those are probably the 3 big death scenes of the movie. But it's a good movie. It's a decent one. I like to look at the puppets, the characters I couldn't care less about. The psychic lady I thought was very weird. The woman got her throat cut. But I like the puppets. They're the best part about any of these movies. I believe these are all Killer Doll movies. All of them. Except Sideshow, which I might do a review of that movie. Let me know if you want a review of that movie too. I've spent a long time since I've seen that movie, but Puppet Master 2 is my favorite. I love the Torch character. I love the fact that he kills a child, which is fucked up, but hey, it's a horror movie. A child died in fucking Megan. And that kid was a fucking douchebag, so I don't give a fuck. I'm an asshole like that. I don't care if a kid dies if he's unlikable. But I like the look of the puppet. I like the look of I think a 6-shooter with like all the arms. Torch is my favorite puppet of all of them. Toulon I thought was a pretty cool villain. I thought he was intimidating. He was scary. Yeah. The gore was as amped up. There's a scene where a woman gets burned alive and Blade like gives her a fucking lobotomy. She sticks his knife inside her head, which is pretty gruesome. She gets burned alive. Stop motion again, which I'm a big fan of. But I'm not trying to spoil too much of these movies if you haven't seen them, but the gore is definitely better in the second movie, though. I love, like I said, Torch. He burns a lot of people. There's a scene where a guy gets actually drilled in the fucking head and it's actually on screen to see the gore, which is awesome. The characters were a smidge better than the first movie. I like Tu-On. Sorry, I can't remember most of the characters' names, but I like the main lead. I like the fact that the villain has like a band-aid over his head, like looks like an Invisible Man, which was a cool reference from that movie. I love the first Invisible Man. Hell, I even like the new one. The puppets are a lot better animated in the second movie, like I said. Hold on. Text my friend here real quick. Sorry. But yeah, they're good movies. Like I said, I don't really care for the first one too much. I like the look of the puppets. I like the death scenes, but that's pretty much all I like about the first movie. The second one, like I said, the characters are better. They're more well written. The gore is more present. I think Six Shoes in the third movie. I forgot about that. He's not in the second movie, I don't think. But they're good. Like I said, I'll watch the third and fourth one in the readers, but those are the only two I could probably get my thoughts on because I've seen so much fucking movies in my life. I forgot about these. I forgot about this set. But, yeah. I like the movies. Like I said, there's better Killer Doll movies out there than Puppet Master. Like, I still like, the Child's Play movies better. I think Megan is a better movie. Just, that movie's more professionally made. I still like Chucky. I still like the movie Dolls with Stuart Gordon. That's a good one. Dolly Dearest is okay. Pinocchio's Revenge is cheesy and stupid, but it's fine. Amongst others. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, and let me know what you think of the Puppet Master movies in the comments below. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.